park here. Just having a quick drink before I head off into the beyonder, you know, because it's quite warm today. It's 23, 24 Celsius. So let's go. I know I'm a bit early, but it's boiling. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to take you up to the... I had to park around here today, so let's go. I'm actually... The sun's very bright today, guys. Just lock my car. So let me see here. I'm just going to reverse this. There we go. This is a beautiful building, guys. What do you think of that? That's actually the Douglas Museum. Now, my hay fever is diabolical today. There's the ghost hunting car. There's old Torrance there. Torrance the Stormtrooper. This is a beautiful graveyard, guys, but this graveyard's very old. I mean, it actually dates back further than 12th century. You're probably talking 11th century. There was stuff here. I'm just going to turn the volume up a wee bit. That's better. Now, I'll take you around the kind of newer part first. Well, the newer part. The last burial in there, I think, was in 1960. So, I want to show you this first while I'm here. That's the Douglas Museum. There. It's a beautiful building. That's about the same age. But this is one of the oldest parts of the graveyard. Now, there's a fence around about it now because Scottish Heritage are adding like new slates and stuff like that. But here's one of the... Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is absolutely stunning. This here is probably 13th century, 12th century. Nearly 1,000 years old, this gravestone is. Look at that. I know I'm a wee bit early, guys, but you know, you can see how it's been so dry here. Everything's going yellow. My hay fever's diabolical. Let's have a look. This one here, oh no, 1550. This, oh, some see that they've utilised the gravestone. They've actually done a grave at this side too. That's quite unusual. That can't read that, guys. It's just maybe use can when he's pause it. Now I'll take you around the kind of newer part first. Look at this. Beautiful. Let's see if they've utilised this one too. They've utilised this one too. This one is there any writing? Is there a date? Is there a date? Is there a date? No, there's not. That I can read. 1359. There you go. I think that's 1359. Or it's 1859. It's one or the other. That they've utilised it. Let me think. Now, we'll do the last because that's the new bit. Right, we'll do that last. We'll do the old bit first. There's actually stone coffins up here. Look at the sinkhole. A lot of children's graves in here. Yeah, this is one of the originals. This is probably 11th century, 12th century gravestone. Now I'll come back to do this area. You see it was Mary Queen of Scots that gave the clock mechanism. Yeah, you know, I think it was Mary Queen of Scots, I can't remember. Well, probably made a mistake there, probably got her out for that one. But there we go. My head's picked up today, guys. My eyes are watering and my nose is running and I can't remember who was that gave the clock tower. That's really annoying. It wasn't Mary Queen of Scots, it was somebody else. See when you forget something, guys. See when you forget something. It'll come to me. There's a notice board down the bottom, it'll come to me. But my hay fever's diabolical today. Good morning, Phoenix. Well, good afternoon for me, 'cause it's nearly 3 p.m. for me. These are all the children's graves. I'll see if you can remember who gave the clock tower. Who was it? Was it what royalty gave the clock tower clock? I'm trying to remember. It's really annoying that. These are all children's graves. Yeah, guys. Look at this. This is very haunted, this graveyard. This is quite an interesting gravestone actually, guys, because I don't know what it's made of, but it's absolutely freezing cold, and it's maybe 24 Celsius, right? Look at this tree. And the gravestone is freezing. It's like made of like slate or something. There's people cutting their grass. I can't do nothing there. Absolutely stunning. See that house there, guys? That house there's actually got a very, very, very strange past. And I might talk about it shortly. There's an aircraft flying over. You can see how old the graves are. They've sunk into the ground. Remember, hit that like, hit that share. Look at that. My hay fever levels right now are unbelievable. We've got Scottish National Trust up there doing something, so we'll have a look shortly. Cutting the grass. People's garden, some are going too far over there. It's quite an interesting one. Right. There's war graves up here somewhere. Another one of those granite stones, see that? It's not that peaceful. The lawnmower man up there cutting the grass. A lot of Latin everywhere. I'll take you around there once they guys have finished doing their thing. There's the oldest, one of the oldest Masonic lodges in Scotland. You see that there? That was a prison. Let me take you over and show you. I'll bring us round. That was actually a pub at one point, but that building there's haunted, is really haunted, guys. And that there was a prison. It was an English prison where they used to keep a lot of the Covenanters, and they kept a lot of us notorious Scots that caused a lot of problems. At the back it goes away in, but there's actually, look at that's for the 12th century too. Last night's stream was awesome with Bishop Brian. There's actually a Commonwealth war grave up here. I see. Look at this. See the stone coffin? That came out of the crypt when they were rebuilding it, because it was bad for flooding. So they had to rebuild the crypt, and I think they put a lot of the bodies back into like wooden caskets. Imagine staying this close to a graveyard. Here we go, guys. A Cameronian gravestone. 15233 Private Sea Park. The Cameronians. 16th of September 1918, age 38 years old. Can you imagine living this close to a graveyard? That's someone's bedroom, bathroom. I'm going to do Lanark, the old chapel. I'm thinking next week sometime. It's a shame that you can't get in there because of the falling masonry. Alright, man. There's actually, I've got videos out on this place that it gives you all the history. There's there, St Bride's Church, Douglas. I can't, the clock tower's annoying me because the clock tower, I can't drew in the channel. Who donated the clock tower? It's totally just left me. And the black Douglas is in there too. That's strange that, it's no focusing. Odd that. But they're waiting till this all gets fixed, guys. See what I mean? It's a beautiful building. Used to be a courthouse too, for the people who sentenced to death here. Can't do nothing about the folk with the lawnmower. At least they're cutting the grass. It's been like this, you know. Now I'll come back up that way and let them finish doing their grass. We'll go down here for a little look. We'll go back that way in a minute. I'm just going to take us down here. Very peaceful today. That's why I'm just not really speaking too much. It's letting you. God, it's warm. Look at this. The memory of Archibald Simpson, who died the 12th of June 1880, aged 69 years old. I mean, this is actually quite a good. It's well looked after, this graveyard. Some of the stones have felt it. 1888, 1885. Sun's hitting off the old screen again. Edited by Mary Nichols, memory of husband James Davidson, who died the 19th of March 1896, aged 46-year-old. Also her daughter Mary, who died the 9th of July 1889, aged 2 years old. Also her daughter Angus, who died the 9th of April 1898, aged 3 years old. See what I mean, guys? There's a lot of there's a lot of children in here. You know what I mean? I'll take you down to the memorial. There's a memorial down here to a battle. Very peaceful in this graveyard, but I will say this, see at night, this place totally changes. This is actually quite good. It's, you can read it. I think the last burial in here was 1980 something. Oh, Jan 1981. Maybe this is it, I don't know. I was born that year. Watch where you walk, stones everywhere. Look at that, can you imagine if that landed on top of you? Can't remember the name of that flower. It's got a name, but I can't remember. I forgot to do this bit. A lot of Wilsons I've noticed. There's a lot of Wilsons in this graveyard. Look at this. You can't get in, guys, because they're doing work. For the life of me, can you write down the name of the person that donated that church, that for that clock tower, and I just cannot remember who it is. Very strange that. I've known for years and it's just left me. So it's like wooden cogs and stuff like that. Look at that, guys. This just shows you how old this graveyard is. This is a sandstone gravestone. Look at that. It's ate away. The rain, the wind, everything's ate away at it. God almighty. There's not even a markings on it. You can't even read it. Yeah, another Wilson. Lindsay Wilson's in there. Can't get in there, the new, because of the barrier that's up. Hopefully soon they'll fix the, you can see where the stone's hanging off at the top, up there. Stone there. See, you used to get in there. You get in there and there's a very old part. Yeah, I'm talking like 1,000 years old in there. That was part of the court where they used to sentence people to death. And you go to church, and then you go to court, and then get sentenced to death. It's very, very peaceful in here when that petrol lawnmowers are not going. Remember and check out Drew's Paranormal Vlog. I think I'm a guest on her show tonight. I can't remember. I'll need to check where actually. Next week we'll only have the Friday show because on Wednesday next week I'm going somewhere. So this Friday we've got two very special people coming on, which I'll tell you more about it tonight on Drew's show. So remember, subscribe to Drew's channel. I need to do some weed. They're weeds. That's beautiful, isn't it? I know I've been down here, but I thought I'd come down again. I don't know why. I'm getting drawn back to this area here. Strangely. There's a stone lying there. I Drew's channels from 10 PM tonight on our show. Aye, that's that house there. That's got a dark past. A long time. The full story I'll learn, but it's I would say that house is very haunted. If you'd to learn the story about that building, it would shock you. I'll tell it one day. Anything on that? That's the Douglas Museum. It's open on I think it's a Sunday, a Saturday and a Sunday at the weekend. You can get in there and learn about the Cameronians, and if you check back one of the videos that I did for the, see the cross? That house there was built 1890. God, it's so peaceful in here since they turned those lawnmowers off. There's the goes to a hunting car there. Keep getting drawn back to this area, which is, look at that. Very peaceful, guys. Shall I go back the way? I think the council workers have drove away, so we could maybe try and sneak in and have a wee look, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. An opportunity knocks. Wow, pollen levels are off the scale. Aircraft. It's got a kind of weird feel, this part of the graveyard that's I've padlocked it. Bugger. Right, let's see if I don't know if they're finished with the, what do you call it, the monument yet. It's still got like a cover over it because they're doing it up. But when we'll sit down over here and just sit and take in the kind of atmosphere. There's a blackbird there, and it's been following me all round about this graveyard. There's another one over there. Ravens or crows, or whatever you want to call them. Thanks, Drew, for posting those links. See the metal? During the war, a lot of metal was cut because they needed steel to make armaments. Look at that piece of metal's holding that. Think of the stories this tree could tell. I'm just going to sit back for a minute. Just take in the air. walks around Lanark Cemetery and Graveyard and church will be interesting next week. Yeah, I'll be soon monetisable. Watch some of my videos, would be great. We'll build, you know, monetise the old channel. Got to look more locations with the donations and stuff like that. Any donations or anything like that will be going straight for fuel and places to go. You can look at the step there and how it's wore down. Look at the roots. Look at the roots there, guys. I'll take you for a wee walk. There's my car. There's Torrance, the Stormtrooper. I was going to shut that but it's seized shut. Here, I'll show you this building. This is a beautiful building. It opens 2 PM to 5 PM, 1st of April, closed September, Saturday, Sunday only. So if he's there. Pink house. See that house? As I say, I'll tell you the story one day, but it used to be a 3-storey house and it's got a really gruesome history. Let's go for a wee walk at the... I don't know if it's... I'll have a quick walk down here to see if... what do you call it? I don't know if the monument, because I know they were doing the monument up, so I don't know if they've actually finished doing the monument. See how the walls are breaking away. Obviously that's not the original, what somebody cemented that. Oh, appalling. Douglas Football Park. I just want to see if I can get to. I can get to the museum. No, the museum. Sorry, the monument. They actually fixed it all. Look at how dry it's been, guys. Fairly well then. Look at the beautiful gardens. Oh dear. I like their back and leg. This is Lanimers Day in Lanark today, so the place is quite quiet since everybody's away at the shows and stuff. I've never been a Lanark person, you know. Crabtree Street. My house is away, way in the distance, up by the trees, away in the distance there, about 1.5 miles, 2 miles. The Cameronian Regiment Memorial. So put pride in your step, Cameronians. You are marching into history. That's the thing that Drew Ellingsworth, he'll be into this kind of stuff. See, Douglas is the birthplace of the Cameronians. the famous Fighting Force. Here in Douglas on the 14th of May 1689, the Cameronian Regiment, the 26th Foot, was raised as part of the British Army. I'll let you read that yourselves, guys, because I can hardly see the sun. I don't know what to cover this stuff in perspex or something. He's still living to this day. Ruin here. What I've been told. Weapons. Oh no, they've changed it, it's not really, and it's been changed. That's a new sword that they've put on that. James Earl of Angus, son of Douglas, born 1671, killed at the Battle of Simic, in command of the Cameronian Regiment. See where he's pointing, guys? Where he's pointing? You see the trees over there? There's a big battle all along there. At one time we knew there was many trees, but there was a big battle along there. Remember and check Drew's channel out tonight, because I'll be live on there looking at some evidence that's been captured, you know. I always like to walk with the camera behind me sometimes, because you never know what you might catch, you know. Ah, it's beautiful. We need rain. I know Scottish would complain about the rain. Look at that, there's poppies. Somebody just painted this. I can smell the paint. It's still drying. Hold that up high for these guys. Maybe do a walk round New Lanark. We'll do a live at New Lanark too, I think, if the signal allows me. The last time I was there I was getting nearly 5G, so it should let me. That's the waterworks down there. There's like a kind of big sewage plant place that cleans all the water. Look at that. Poppies. Lavender. See all the lavender? I've got a show tomorrow night, Drew, I'm afraid. I've got Emil Dial's Paranormal coming on. So, will be interesting. Here's a thing, see, you get these in kind of conservation areas, which is, it's warm. Put it back, reverse camera, so there you go, I'm back, guys. There we go. Heading back to the carpentry guys, put air conditioning on for a minute or two. I need to go to the store and get some Lucozade for tonight. I can't live without that stuff now. It's get my glucose in me, you know. God, I need to wash my car. Covered in a weird white dust all over my car. It's like that big volcano that erupted in Italy. It's caused, you know, oh my God. I wish you could feel this right now, but see the heat coming out of my car. And we put all the windows down. Wow. Oh, sit in for a minute before I go, guys. Oh my God, my leather chair's very warm. Right, let's see if I can get this in the same time as I got it the last time. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. I've got a freezing cold can. I had this in the kind of freezer, so. So I hope you've enjoyed the chapel today. I'm sorry I couldn't take you right in to see the stone coffins and that because they're doing work. But I'm going to Lanark through the week, next week. And we can do some stuff there, you know. There's so many places, so many live streams coming, guys. On Saturday, me and Juna and a special new member of the ghost hunting team will be going to Lead Hills again, but we'll be going to the new other graveyard that's there, where the grave of a man that lived, he was I think 140 or something is. We'll be doing a live stream there. We'll also be getting a tour around the museum. So the lead mining museum and gold panning museum. So where the gold's been made for the, you know, the royal family. So I think that'll be really interesting. So what time is it, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see. Let's turn on my ignition here just for a quick second. Open my door. Strange that, isn't it? Right, I was going on when you opened the door. Come on. It's nearly 3:30. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this show. Thank you for coming. Remember, please check out Andrina's channel tonight. Drew's Abandoned Paranormal. I will be a guest on there and we'll be talking about some spooky things, some strange and unusual things. And remember the show tomorrow night. We're live tomorrow night at 10:10 tomorrow night on Ghost Squad Scotland. Oh, what I tell you is this: if you are into UFOs and are into aliens and stuff, check out Bald and Bonkers on Saturday night. We've got a special guest coming on and we're going to be talking about the latest news in the UFO field. So, catch you later, dudes. Have a brilliant day and catch you later, everybody, and have a great day. Oh, press the wrong button there.